He needs a second boat swing.
Oh. Yeah. Maybe they can go in the dinghy. So what's happening, Luce? What's happened? Look what's arrived. Christmas time. 45 days. $17 per kilo. All our possessions. Where are we going to put them? Bit of excitement on Polly. 140 kilos of all our worldly possessions.
Oh, some of them we brought on the plane.
Box after box after box after box after box.
And we've just decided we will need to acquire a second boat to fit it.
So we're going to go up another 10 feet. This is a very special gift from my cousin in New Zealand. It's Maori, it's beautiful, and it says kia kaha, which means stay strong. So when we have some tough times, when things are going bad and lumpy seas and things, we know this is going to help us. So this is where it will go, and this is really, really special.
I don't know where I'm going yet, but I'm on my way. Just go where the wind will blow me, yeah. Well, I'm on my way, I'm on my way, I'm on my way, I'm on my way. I'm on my way, I'm on my way, I'm on my way.
Hairdressing evening. Nina's getting a bit hot and bothered with her long locks. And Mummy's going to deal to it. And Neil, Lucy's just hanging in there, eh, Pooch?
Look how blonde it is on that front. Takes a lot of data, so Nina can maybe show you her room and you can see each other for a few minutes, but then we have to switch to a voice call because it takes a lot less data. Is that okay with you? So it will be like a phone call. Do you think you would like to see Nina's room and the boat? Nina can walk you around a bit. Yeah?
Okay. So up here, it's a sunny day. Yeah, it's on the marina. What are you doing here, Nina? I am making the home for the family. Yummy. So what is the recipe for a guacamole, Mummy?
No, I usually just smash the avocado up, some good sea salt, some lemon so it doesn't go brown, and some feta cheese. You could also put in a bit of pepper, a bit of tuna,
A bit of salt. And some
I already said
tomatoes.
salt. Would you like some tomato in it again, Nini?
Yeah. Hey, so we've decided to make some garlic to the mix of guacamole. It's looking very good and mashed up right now.
It's actually my rolling pin from home that I used to do kimchi and sauerkraut with.
Oh, fermented stuff does
Still
not
got the
smell good.
turmeric on it.
Oh, turmeric stains, yeah. Yeah, it's like sauerkraut, when the lid is popped on it, it smells so bad.
So good.
So bad. Mummy's the only person in the family who thinks it smells good, and it's chopped up. My garlic, on the other hand, smell is delicious. So Mummy's started off chopping the cherry tomatoes to add to the guacamole. Nina is practicing doing her patterns for when it is finished.
Making my beautiful pattern.
Oh, there we go. That is yummy. Okay. Wait, I think adding the tomatoes is kind of Spanish kind of thing. That's how Mrs. Jordan asked us to make guacamole when we were at school. Look at that.
Mum, you gonna do your second taste?
Yeah.
Okay. See if it tastes anything.
Okay, Mummy the judge is gonna have her taste of the guacamole. What do you think, Mummy?
A little bit more salt.
Okay.
So, Mummy's starting to cook the pitas on a pan to go with the guacamole. And we can't do it if we don't have enough power, so we're doing it on the pan.
So we're still having trouble with our battery consumption. We're using more than we make. So while these lovely batteries are on about 80%, 87% okay, they're not quite enough. So here comes some more batteries. So our little apartment looks like a normal one in most circumstances, and a lot of it is actually similar to a regular house. But there are some things that don't work the same as a regular house and apartment. And one of them has shown itself in the last couple of days. It is very different than what you'd expect. It also needs attention, which seems that I'm the one who's got to attend to it. So down here we have what's called the head, because it initially was at the head of the boat. And our one isn't working, and we've got another thing down here called the holding tank, and ordinarily we hold all our waste and then dump it out at sea through a sea cock down there. Now the problem is that when we use our head, it flushes with seawater. Now seawater is high in obviously salt and minerals, and when mixed with what we provide, it solidifies into the little tiny rocks of calcium and is really bad for the system, and it blocks up. And anywho, it is blocked, so it's my job to unblock it. First thing, I've been emptying our holding tank, and now I've got to take off the motor. Now the motor is down here, and that provides water for the flush, so that pumps the seawater in. It also does a NutriWiz bullet blender action on what's in the toilet bowl and pumps it into the tank. So quite a tricky little thing, but something's not working.
All I want is
There it comes. I have a feeling that's not what it's supposed to look like. I think we've got stuffed pumps. It's over here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's there. Oh, there you go. Boat life and boat work, we have a problem. Our water maker works really well when it's hooked to the shore power, and our generator works really well, but the generator hasn't got enough grunt to power up our batteries and the water maker at the same time. Now the problem being is that the water maker requires so many amps to start. When it's running it only needs 5 amps, but it needs all of the generator power to start. But as soon as we plug it in, the generator, into the shore power, we start charging our batteries, which are invariably low, so it can't start and charge at the same time. So what I'm doing is a bit of a Heath Robinson affair, wiring up a switch from an old New Zealand socket so that we can turn off the battery chargers, start the water maker, and then turn on the battery charger. We do need to have the battery charger going to power the 12 volt part of the water maker. It's awfully complicated. I've only just got my head around it, but this is boat life.
And this is a rocky anchorage too, isn't it?
And a rocky anchorage to boot. But luckily I've got a few tools and I'll get my head around it.
What tools have you got there?
My voltmeter tester, my little gas powered soldering iron, and this is, I've just hashed up a extension cable. That's it, we're out of here.
Can't believe you're actually going.
6 months after we signed the deal.
4 months after we arrived.
This is the last we'll see of Aigina, probably.
So how do you feel, sweetie?
Oh, excited.
And?
Oh, relieved.
Miss Nina, how are you feeling to leave?
Real happy. Mom's waiting in the marina and now we are literally going.
Do you know what the rules are for sitting in that seat?
I haven't seen you smiling like this for a long time, Nina. Saying goodbye to Athens and Aigina.
I'm almost a bit sad as well, because we have met so many nice people and it was
Yeah.
the beginning of our journey really.
See the pointy hill up there? They call that the pimple, and that's where we're heading. Really. Sort of. Come this way, guys. Yeah, well, we're not going for a swim, we're going for a walk.
Welcome, my friend, to the long white cloud. Aotearoa stars burning at you, strong and true.